Yay! We have one person back in. I changed, I don't know, now I'm using my phone. I don't know what's happening, you guys. Just when we were saying YouTube is the greatest and we don't know how to use it. Let's wait for a few more people. I'm trying to like find the link for this one and share it on that one, and ugh, it's a whole big thing. Okay. Share. How do we find a link to this? Hello. Oh, do we have like, we have 4 people. Okay, it's happening. I'm just gonna give people a few seconds to come back to this live. And the fun thing with YouTube is you can't really like, once you refresh or something, you can't really go back and start it from the same link. So we're doing it on a different link. We have 2 people. Four people. Okay, I'm gonna just continue talking maybe. We have 6 people and 3 people liked the video already. See what I have to deal with, you guys. I have no idea how this is all working. I will make sure to include the same info on this one like the last one. So hopefully if people, oh, this is the link. Okay. I'll go to the live chat of that one if it's still, if it lets me. I don't even think there's anyone left in that one anyway. Mm, 8 people. Okay. If you guys can still access that live chat, feel free to tell people there that this is the new link now, maybe. Okay, so basically what I was saying is I was showcasing this book, which I gave a shout out to last time. And basically it's called Little Armenias, and you can order it online. They also have a website, they have a Facebook page, they have an Instagram page. And basically I think the creator's name is Rupen, or like, it's, I don't know, Ruben. And basically it has all the countries, and then under each country it has different cities, and then under each city it has the Armenian community things there. So like churches, restaurants, businesses. I'm now acting like YouTube where I can't even speak properly. So, okay, so that's the answer to if I will be visiting the Armenian community in South America. So whoever's just joining, just a quick recap of what is going on here is basically I started a live video from a different link, and then it made it, for some reason, stopped working. So I quickly just went on live on my phone. So hopefully this is working. Hopefully everybody can hear us. So this, I will name this like part 2 or something, and then that will be part 1, and then it will be, thank you, Amandeep. Thank you so much. Okay, Tuan is here, so it's official. The live continues. Tuan is like the maestro of the, I should make Tuan an admin in these, like a moderator in these YouTube lives. So, okay, so that was the next question. Also, just a reminder, wow, look what's happening really with my hand here. Stay at the end of this video because I will be announcing the winners of the Dadik Streetwear gift cards. There are 4 $100 gift cards. The names were drawn from the subscribers, the live chats, the community. So stay tuned to find out who you're gonna win. Also, let me know if you have questions as I'm going through the questions that were asked on Instagram. Hi, Patil from Glendale, Armenia. I love it. I should go there very, very soon. So hopefully, stay tuned. I should do my best to get there ASAP. I'm gonna share this link with everybody. New link. I think it's still letting me. Okay. So, oh, is Ara here? I made that sound. Hello from Egypt. Oh, that's awesome, Egypt. Can you guys let me know where is everyone joining in from and what time is it there? So it's now 12:15. This live attempt, no, 12 12:20. This live attempted to start at 12. With technical difficulties, it is now 12:20 and we're still going. Thanks for all the videos. I've been thinking of going there once borders open here in Australia. Yes, I heard Australia is like intense with their lockdowns, so I can't even complain. We have Oxford, England. We have Yerevan. Yerevan, shout out. And we'll wait for more people to come in. Also, please like this video because now this video is down to like 8 likes and so, that's a whole thing. Anyway, someone asked me, when will you learn French and visit Montreal in Canada? Who says I don't already speak French? No, I'm joking. I'm like barely on intermediate level for French. I get better if I have some wine, and then it's just like in my head I'm better when I have some wine with the French. So I've been really actively from Lebanon. Yes, I've been actively trying to learn for the past, I want to say, year and a half. When we were all in quarantine, I was like, what do I do with my life? So I started learning French. So right now I'm at an intermediate level. I have family in Montreal and I've been there a few times. I love it, but I would love to go to actually like also make videos. So stay tuned, hopefully very soon. Imberia, 22. Okay, so we're getting the time. Okay, I'm getting like the live chat on the phone goes like up very quickly, so I have to keep up. Have you done a video about Sevan? It looks beautiful. I couldn't during this visit, but I will. So during this visit, I like just started doing YouTubes, and I'm getting a hang of how to manage and figure out the scheduling, how to get access to places. So hopefully the next time I'm there, Sevan is definitely top of list. So for people who don't know Sevan, it's a lake in Armenia. Beautiful lake. What resources did you use to help learn French? Actually, that's a great question. So when I'm learning a language, I have this thing where I don't want to just do like the Duolingo thing where you just learn like textbook French. I wanted to learn like the culture as well and like the day-to-day. So I watched a few shows on Netflix that I binge watched and rewatched and binge watched and rewatched. So I would watch it first in French with English subtitles, and then I will watch it with French subtitles, and then I will watch it in French with no subtitles, and then I will do that again for like maybe 50 more times. You know, we were all in quarantine, so I did that, and then I would go for very long runs, like an hour run, and then during the run I would have a podcast in also in French, again, not like learning French. It would just be, let's say, a podcast about animals, but it's in French. So I would just kind of do that. Plus, I ordered a few books online, like magazines in French, because I like to, again, like I said, the day-to-day. I had like this book that's a crossword puzzle in French, which I have pretty fun. So anyway, that's how I like to learn a language. Did you do that with friends for English? The French TV is live streaming its own website, such a cool chat. Oh, I'm gonna check that out. I'm definitely gonna check out the TV, because TV, yes, that's also like just seeing the context of something and then watching it and hearing the words really helps. And then in terms of the English, no, I've learned English. Basically, so when I immigrated to Canada, I was 17, not my whole family wasn't 17. I was 17. And basically I just got a job at McDonald's, and then while I had the job at McDonald's, I've learned as I went along. Like I remember the story where, you know how like they say you got beef, like, you know, there's like an issue. My English level, like I'm generally not even like a cool person, let alone like to pull off a word like beef. So someone was talking, like two guys were fighting in the back, and someone was like, oh, you got beef? Like this is happening when I'm working at McDonald's. And then I turn around and I'm like, it's McDonald's. Of course we got beef. Like we have 100% Canadian beef. Like what are you talking about? Anyway, so I this is how I've learned English, like just embarrassing myself and hearing people, and yeah, so that happened. Someone asked me also on Instagram, do you have a marketing or business experience before starting Dadik Streetwear and the YouTube channel? So yes, my education is in marketing. I always wanted to be a lawyer. That went out the window very quickly. So I kind of fell into this marketing career. I had that for 5 years. I also have a college degree in marketing and business and communication. So I guess both my work experience, I was doing shopping mall, like shopping center marketing for 5 years. So I guess between that and between the education and between the traveling, it kind of all being put together allowed me to have the enough experience to kind of start. But I'll say this, you start, you think you know something, like every, like you see today, like it's a mess, like between the new updates and keeping up with new softwares and keeping up with new technology, like you have to just learn on the go. But also I'll say this, not that anybody asked me about this, but there's a sandbox concept, I don't know if you guys are familiar with, where I always had this issue of not launching something unless it's perfect, but that only kind of held me back from doing anything and putting anything out there. So just starting and being vulnerable and learning in front of you guys is now, I feel much better. So I'm okay making mistakes in front of you guys and learning together. So someone else asked me about the COVID test in Canada, like why am I quarantining? So the rule for Canada apparently is that you do a PCR before you leave. So 72 hours before you have to have the negative PCR test. So on landing, you do another one. And then even if that's negative, you still quarantine for 14 days. And on the 8th day of the quarantine, you do another test to prove that you're still negative. So Armenian beautiful girl part of Abrashat. Oh, thank you so much, Mihran. Luca, hi. Onid, I bet a lot of people don't even notice some mistakes you might ruminate about. See, I don't even know what that word means, but I feel like I got what you were trying to say. Yeah, and it's okay if they do. And sometimes I call myself out on the mistakes that I do, because I'm just like, you know what? Like, if that mistake might help someone else not make it, then let me just say it. Or if I learn something new and I'm like, this happened. Like a lot of people ask me, how long did it take to monetize YouTube, or what does it take? Oh, ruminate, think about deeply. Okay. That's what I thought that meant. And then I'm never like, it's fine, share the information, let's all kind of get a jump start on things, and I'm sure other people give me resources like that too. Where is the Tim Hortons? I know. I need to finish quarantine to go get a Tim Hortons. But I'll say this, the first thing you see from the airport when you're, at the exit where people like say hi to you, there's a Tim Hortons there. So I took a picture of it, but anyway, I was like dead tired. I just wanted to get home. But I also missed Timbits from Tim Hortons. And for those of you who don't know what Timbits are, they're basically like mini donut balls with different flavors. Sounded so weird when I said it, but they're amazing. I love Timbits. I cannot wait to get some of those. And in terms of making videos in Toronto, hopefully between the end of my quarantine and my next travel, there will be enough window for me to actually make videos. So stay tuned on that. Regardless, I will make videos of Toronto now or in a bit, because my family lives here. So stay tuned for that. As you're waiting, if you like Timbits, please like the thumb thingy, like the video. Will you be back to Yerevan? I think I answered this on the other video, but let me see will you be doing an Armenian food videos? For me, culture is food as well as language. Yes, Armenian food. Also, I'm gonna attempt to make some Armenian food, so stay tuned for that. Put the link in the other live chat. Okay, perfect. So I have the other live chat open, so I will take that. Thank you, Richard. Hello, Pare Polorin. Do you speak Armenian? Ayo, I speak Armenian. That's actually the next question I got. I'll answer it right now. 1041. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, 1041. I got a question about, do you speak Russian? I got a question about, do you speak Armenian? So many questions about languages. So the languages I speak are, Armenian is my first language, Arabic is my second language, English is my third, French is the one I attempt to learn, and it will continue. But so far, those are the only languages I know. And I also speak chess. I don't know, that's not a language, but that's what I do. There was another question that says, how much did you spend in Armenia? This is a very, 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 very tough question to answer, because okay, wow, okay. Would you ever buy a house in Yerevan? Yes, actually, that's something that's in the, I can't say in the works, but in the plans of the near future works. So it's something that's on my radar and I'm working towards. I can't say I have the financial ability to do that right now. It's in the it's happening. It's on the horizon. It's something I'm working towards. There was another question. What's your favorite Armenian food? Honestly, like, if I love khorovads. I love an Armenian meal, you know, like I like when there's the whole family and then you're eating lots of different things and all the salads and everything. So I want to say a whole feast of Armenian food, but I love khorovats because it's a whole event. Which is barbecue, by the way, guys. Do you work in Canadian company or Armenian? I work technically for YouTube and my own business, which is Dadik Streetwear. So, yeah, it's registered in I guess I pay my taxes in Canada, but I work for my own, for myself, and I'm Armenian, so I guess maybe I work for Armenian. We're gonna skip through the other question that came through. Not addressing that. So someone asked me best video that I filmed, and then someone asked me the scariest video that I filmed. So the best video that I filmed was the one that's yet to come. So I was mentioning in the other live chat, the live that we were doing that before it got broken, is that there's this video music coming by Ginge Band, and I got the opportunity to go actually behind the scenes and film it. So the reason why that's one of my favorite, first of all, I've never seen this creative piece, like masterpiece, come together and how it's all done. So I actually really enjoyed being behind the scenes for that, and I can't wait to bring that live to you guys and bring you with me. That's what I really enjoy about Armenia, is like, because it's like a community. It's a very active community. You get to not just be on the outside looking in, but you get to be an active part of that community. It's accessible. You can make easier connections than, you know, like countries like Canada, I would say, at least for my experience. So that was the best video for me, that I felt like it was super fun to be there and film, and it was a full day, like 3 a.m. till 10 p.m. we were filming. I mean, I was filming my own video, and then they were filming the music video, and beautiful. It's a masterpiece. So they were supposed to launch on September 24th, but there were changes of plans, so I can't release the behind the scenes video until they release the music video. So stay tuned when that will be live. There is a bit of a delay, so it's edited, it's ready for you guys to see, but it's not gonna be live yet. And the scariest video that I filmed, hands down, was the Yell Extreme Park, the ziplining, because I'm terrified of heights, and I had to zip line to film, and then I had to hold my phone and film while I was ziplining to bring you guys there with me. So if you haven't seen that video, please go check that video out. Like, it was very scary for me to film that. You will see my raw emotions in the video. It's very evident. We have 32 people here. Hi, people. I'm gonna go like through the chat and see what did I miss. Until then, please like this video. Any siblings? Yes, I have one older brother who's a realtor in Toronto. If I don't think anybody asked me about his job, but I just said it. What should I do when I move on to live in Armenia? There's actually an entire video about repatriation. Check that one out. I provide their resources about how to find apartments, how to find jobs, how to find the community. So definitely check that one out. I think it's just literally called Repatriation to Armenia. And it's also a live chat, so I get questions and stuff. Thoughts on the COVID situation in Armenia? I'm not a doctor, honestly. I have no idea about the situation. I was just I was just living life based on the regulations there. Hello, Ron. That was a fun one. Yeah, the Yell Extreme Park, right? Yeah, it was fun to watch after, but while I was filming, I was like, very, very scared. Someone said, do you like Canada more than Armenia? This is not something I can ever answer about. I don't like to compare countries. I just take each country for what it is. Obviously, home is Armenia for me. I try to give each country my best when I'm there. I like to be actively involved when I'm there. Like when I'm in one country, I don't like, when I'm in Armenia, I don't say like, oh, I missed this about Canada. Like when I'm there. I take it all in, I give it my all, and it's like a mutual relationship. So that's not necessarily a question I can answer, but definitely I would say that I missed my mom and I like giving her a hug when I got here. So that was a fun part about being back. Did you go to Armenian school or just learn to speak Armenian in your household? No, I went to an Armenian school in Aleppo in Syria. So Armenian school, Armenian community. I did a lot of extracurricular activities outside of school within the Armenian community. So swimming, chess, painting. Not that I'm talented in all of these things, but I was actively involved. Like even scouts, like all in Armenian community. Do you know Nemra, an Armenian band? Yes, yes, I actually do know Nemra. Very cool band. My favorite bands, nobody asked me this, but obviously La Daniva is a favorite of mine. Garik and Sona, there's Gorgeous Beats. What else? What else? What else? Gatil, I got to actually see them recently in Yerevan. They did like a free concert. The vaccination question is also not gonna answer it. It's a personal matter. We'll see. We'll see it after the live ends. Thank you. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, John. Would you move to Armenia permanently? This is another question I get all the time. I mean, we're not gonna deny the fact that I have family here. I will try to go to as many countries and make videos about every Armenian community in the world. Oh, I'm saying every, but like I said, as much as possible. But like I said at the earlier of the beginning of this video, is that I try to be in Armenia as much as possible. So last time I was there for a year and a half. I have the residency. I came back, and then when I went back this time, I was there for about 6 to 7 months. So I try to be there as much as possible. I don't think there's anything permanent in life. I think it's good to I said in a different interview that I was doing with Parev TV is that I don't look for reasons to go to Armenia. I look for opportunities, so I try to be there as much as possible. Also keeping in mind finances. Do you like Armenian wine? Areni is my favorite. Oh my god, I love Armenian wine. Voskevas, Vanardi, you're right. Areni is an amazing one. What else? There's Zulal. Oh my god, Zulal. I love Zulal. Guys, if you ever go to Armenia, definitely have Armenian wine. I have, I think, 2 or 3 videos on I have 3 videos on Armenian wines. Momik, Voskevaz, and Vanardi, where it's like wine tasting in a winery. So check those one out too to get a sense of what the vineyards look like. From in Armenians regions where you, I didn't understand that question. How to learn the Armenian language, I mean the best way. Have you been to Gyumri? Yes, I've been to Gyumri multiple times. I have a video of a day in Gyumri. Check that one out as well. How to learn Armenian. So there's this app called Iolingo. It teaches Eastern Armenian. It's an app developed by the Birthright Armenia, like the same people behind Birthright Armenia. It's a very, very cool app. Other than that, I would say there are some websites, but if you go to the Repat Armenia Facebook group and you post in there that you're looking for teachers, if you want to do like a one-on-one, there are a lot of teachers, and then it would be like, oh, like what's your other languages? It's English, so then it would be English Armenian speaking teachers. So that would be the best way to find a one-on-one teacher. Other than that, Iolingo would be the app to go, and Io is AYO. Have you been? Will you share at some point what your earnings from YouTube look like? Absolutely. I really have no issues with that. Let me just gather enough data on that, and maybe I'll do one day a full video on because someone asked me recently what were like the pros and the cons of starting like doing YouTube full time. I'll give you the cons right now. I have more cons than pros, which instability of algorithm and financial, and it doesn't make much. Like you really need to rely on volume, which is tough to get there. So I think that would be the con. The pro, obviously, like there is the flexibility, there is the fact that it's fun, you film things and you enjoy filming, and then you have a community like this that's super fun to talk to. So I think for me that's been the most rewarding part of it, is to actually build this community with you guys. In terms of earnings, yeah, just right now it's funny for me to say the numbers, like it's a few cents per video. Other than the videos, that sometimes, like if you see there's like a dollar button under the live chat, so that's why I do premieres all the time, so we can all talk to each other, and then through these we can, like, you can buy stickers. Not that I'm asking anyone to buy me stickers, and there are a few people who were super supportive and sent me even PayPal donations, and I'm super appreciative to these people, because you spend a lot of time creating, and it's not like right now I don't even break even for, let's say, the taxi I take to get to a location, or like if I don't get invited somewhere, but I just decide to go and pay the money for the experience and film it and bring it to you guys, like I pay that money. So right now I don't have numbers to share, but hopefully soon I'll do like a full-on video from all my experiences, like the best software to use, mistakes I made, good things I did, you know, things like that, because I'm still learning a lot. I think I think what he meant, what Armenian regions have you visited? I visited a lot of cities in Armenia and Artsakh. So like I've visited like Megri, Goris, Rapan, Yerevan, Gyumri, obviously Sevan, Ichevan, Dilijan. What am I missing? Areni, Erepuni. I can go on and on, but you know, I tried my best to go outside of Yerevan as much as possible. Okay, wow, I can't keep up with the questions. The wonderful Armenian Free Zone may also be helpful. Yes, yes, definitely. Like just like with the French that I was mentioning, like watching movies and shows really helps. What's the best part of Armenia? Every part like literally brings you a whole different experience and a whole different vibe, but the one thing that stays consistent is the hospitality and like the warmth of people and the amazing food. So I really encourage people to visit as many places as possible. I will soon be, once I get better with this new software of editing, I will be putting together like guides, so like best top 5 adventures, top 5 wineries. So I will kind of summarize things in a more quick videos of, you know, listing things, so it's easier access and guide for people. Okay, I'm going through the chat as quickly as possible. Please like this video. We have 40 people here. Okay, soon I will do the announcement of who are the winners of the gift cards. From what? Okay, so like this chat is super quick. Are you planning meeting with your fans in the near future? Yes, so I call you guys my community, not even fans, so just like everybody's my community. I think what I would like to do is do like meetups in the country. So like a lot of you visited Armenia this year, and actually that was one of the questions where they like people were visiting Armenia and they knew I was there and they wanted to grab coffee. It's just physically not possible for me to do that individually. So I think it would be fun also for you guys to meet each other, especially if you're from the same countries and the same cities. So I will try to plan in advance once I get the schedule and the logistics more organized in the future, where I will say like I'll be at this restaurant or at this bar at this time, and then whoever can make it to make it. I've done this in Lebanon actually, and it was super fun. A couple of people showed up, and I would just announced which bar I will be at from what time to what time, and then people showed up, and it was super fun. So I want to do more of these, just to make it more timely manageable. Was that a word? Possible? Feasible? You speak very fluently, nicely. Is it God gift or you did some speech courses? I just love languages. I thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Now that you said that, I'm like, I can't even, I'm stuttering. I can't even speak. Thank you so much. I mean, I did have communication. I do have a communication background, but if it's the language what you mean, I just love language and languages. I cannot speak anymore. And I try my best to get better at speaking. This is so fun. We have 42 people. This is almost never happened. It happened once and I was jumping. What is your major? I'm in marketing. Okay, now we're going in circles with the questions. Okay, we have some trolls in the chat. What is like growing up in Aleppo? Stay tuned for that. I'm not going to answer that now because I will answer it in a longer format soon. Wink, wink, stay tuned. Something fun is coming up. Armenian people are the best. Yes. You know you are popular making the... I'm not going to say that. I don't even know how to block people, but we have 45 people, and the power of liking this video will help me and support me. Thank you so much. And let's make that person donate. That would be funny. Okay, so he's definitely not the winner of the... I think those are all the questions we're gonna do for today. I think... Oh, random question. Okay, let's... Have you heard about the Now United pop group? They have a member from Canada as well. No, I haven't. Thank you, Ara. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, David. Montreal is, yeah, I mean, like, it's so close for me right now. I'll see if I can make it to Montreal this time. For living in Toronto and Armenia. You. Oh, I didn't get that question. Okay, thank you so much, Ara, for the sticker. It means so much. We have 47 people. This is, okay, officially the highest number of people in a chat. Thank you so much. All of you, please, 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 please like this video and send it. Like, you don't have to send this video. Maybe this video is not that fun, but send any of the videos that you like to your friends or post it on Facebook. And please help me get to 8,000 by my birthday, which is what I'm really, really trying to do. It's end of like October, so... Thank you. Okay, now we go to the people who won the gift cards. Alexandra, hey. Thank you, Tuan. Oh, and my parents are here. Okay, it's the perfect timing to announce the winners. So the first winner is Karnig Balekjian. Karnig was in the chat earlier. Let's see if he's still here. Karnig, you won a $100 gift card to Daddy Streetwear. Second winner is Aline Yenisses or Aline Yenisses. So that's the second winner. Derderian is the third winner. Are these people here? I wanted to like hear an applause, although I wouldn't hear you anyway. And then there's someone with the YouTube name Cold Night. And that would be the fourth winner. So for the people who won, just email me your email address and I will just email you the gift card right away. So it's a very quick and easy process. And then you go, you shop as Tuan. He was one of the winners and he's enjoying one of the t-shirts right now. So super, super easy process. Just email me your email. Mario, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're getting lots of stickers. You guys are the best. Louisa, thank you. Oh my God. Now I'm going to just stay here and sip coffee because there are stickers coming. Greetings from Germany. So Adrine, thank you so much. Thank you for the videos. I love them. I love to watch them. Thank you so much. That means a lot. So just saying the winners again, I'll put it in the description too. So Karnig Balekjian, Aline Yenisses, Derderian, and Cold Night. Super comfy clothes. Yes, you can get something like this. You can get something like what Tuan is wearing. There's so many artists, so many Armenian artists featured on there with their, you know, streetwear with their designs. So you can pick the ones you like. There's worldwide shipping, so there's no issues with that. I will include the names of the winners in the description of the video. I didn't want to put them before, so it's not a spoiler. What is the website called? So it's www. Does anybody say that anymore? No, it's tatik.ca. Let me just type it real quick. No, I cannot type it. It's not letting me type it from the phone. Oh, maybe this. Oh, so now I have my computer. I look like I'm very tech. This is the website. tatik.ca. Yeah, I don't. Do people? Is that a thing? Like, do people still say like HTTPS thing? / back forward whatever something www. What is your opinion about future Armenian economy growing? Yes, let's all put our efforts into contributions into growing it further and further. Invest there, create jobs there as much as possible. Visit there. Tell your friends to go tourism there because it's a beautiful place. This is the most common feedback I get from my videos is when people see videos like when I did the winery one. Someone's like, oh my God, I thought that was Italy. If I knew that that's in Armenia, I would have gone there to do, you know, my tourism. And I'm like, it does. So let's share the love with people. I'm in Toronto now, technically, but in quarantine. In some ads in Latin America, still using yeah, like www. Whenever you want Armenian stuff like lavash, Armenian wine, sujuk, pastırma, çermuk, etc., let me know. I'll send you from. Yes, Montreal has a lot of Armenian stores, which I need to go and there's so many Armenian businesses and so many people that bring things from Armenia there, so that's awesome. Well, I think on that note, stay tuned to find out about my next adventures using this book. This is not even an ad, by the way. This is just me loving this book and the idea behind this book. I will try to do an interview with the author of this book and the creator of the page. Let's see if we can make that happen. Yes, just shout outs. I love shout outs. Love you guys so much. Let me know what's happening. Talk to me. Keep me posted. We're all friends here. And thank you so much for all the stickers. I was planning to visit Armenia in 2020, but my plans have been, yep. That COVID-19 did a lot to our plans, but bring the plans back up. All go to Armenia, visit Armenia, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bachikner. Bye. I don't know how to end this from my phone. This is gonna be awkward.